For conventional journalism, you're going to probably have to earn a bachelor's degree in journalism. Here are some things you might expect as part of that degree. You're going to have to learn how to write. Here's one of our standard writing textbooks, Glenn Stowall's Writing for the Mass Media. This is a book that just teaches you how to write in the journalistic style. If you didn't know there was a style in journalism writing, there is. There's most journalistic stories begin with what we call a lead, which is a very succinct summary of the story that's coming up. It's not as easy to write one of those as it sounds. We spend a whole course teaching students how to do that here. You're also going to have to get familiar with law. Journalists are governed by a number of laws, copyright law and so forth. Most relevantly, perhaps, privacy law and libel law. There are restrictions, even in a country that values free expression, on what you can say and how much damage you can do to somebody by what you say. And you can do a lot, but you have to be fair about it, basically. We're going to also you're going to learn something about mass media history, something about where the media in the United States and around the world came from, and sort of how that history has informed and influenced the media as we have them today. That's very important. We're also going to want you to learn a little bit about mass communication theory. This is an area that talks about what affects the media and on society as a whole. For example, we talk in these courses about how media set the agenda for public discussion, how media don't really tell you what to think, but they do tell you what to think about. They don't tell you who to vote for in the election, but they do tell you that the election is important and that you need to make a decision. We call that the agenda-setting function in the mass media. Media also tend to frame discourse. They don't tell you, again, what to think, but they tell you how to think about it. When you think about Barack Obama, for example, the currently incoming as the President of the United States, you think about him in certain terms, and those terms are given to you in many ways by the mass media.